Welcome back to our series on creationism versus evolution. Today, in episode 6, we delve into a fascinating aspect: creationism and evidence contradicting evolution. In today's episode, we explore the argument that not only is there no transitional fossil between species, but the species we know appear suddenly, without any gradual development in survival capabilities or any other traits. Professor Niles Eldredge, curator at the American Museum of Natural History, points out that fossil findings clearly show that large groups, such as mammal orders, appear abruptly in the fossil record, which does not support the idea they are the result of gradual evolution. Eldredge Timeframes 1985. Stanley writes, "Fossil records show that a typical species exists for about 100,000 generations, or even 1,000,000 or more, without any significant changes. After their appearance, most species undergo little or no evolution before their extinction." Stephen Stanley, The New Evolutionary Timetable, 1981. One of the most striking periods is the Cambrian Explosion, during which numerous life forms appeared fully formed, with no evidence of evolutionary development. The Cambrian period, during which life appeared, is characterized by the sudden appearance of life forms, with no gradation in the development of fossils, and new systems and classes appear at an unprecedented rate. Mass McMenamin, Scientific American, April 1987. Schroeder writes, "The public accepts the notion that fossils prove the validity of classical evolution. However, most paleontologists admit that this notion lacks foundation. According to the fossil record, bursts of morphological change occur in very short periods unexpectedly. This discontinuous aspect of the fossil record was not anticipated. As evidence mounts that there is a flaw in the classic theory of evolution, the journal Science, issue 267, 1995, published a report indicating that the most fundamental research on the formation of species in the fossil record confirms that new species appear abruptly and not Darwinian. Science and God, p. 129. From these fossils and other discoveries, it's evident that all animal systems appeared almost simultaneously during the Cambrian. One of the great mysteries in the evolution of life is why no new systems have appeared since the life explosion during the Cambrian. These fossils challenging the concept of classic evolution have been found all over the world, from Western Canada to Xinjiang in southern China to Africa, Greenland, and Sweden. These are the facts, undisputed." Science and God, p. 130, 131. In light of these facts, researchers have tried to amend the theory, describing reality without explaining it too much. This led to the theory of punctuated equilibria, which suggests that evolution was not gradual but occurred in significant leaps, supported by the European paleontologist A.H. Schindewolf, who paved the way for Eldredge and Gould, the developers of punctuated equilibria. He claimed the first bird hatched from a reptile's egg as a large mutation, a significant accidental genetic structure change. Stephen M. Stanley, Macroevolution Pattern and Process, 1979. Stephen Jay Gould's book on punctuated equilibrium and its reviews further explore these concepts, showing attempts to prove punctuated equilibrium through experiments with bacteria, yet these don't involve the formation of new species but rather an increase in average size. Stephen Jay Gould, Punctuated Equilibrium, 2007. Review, Trends in Ecology and Evolution, March 2008. As we continue, we'll examine more evidence and theories that challenge or support the concept of evolution, including the stability of existing species without significant change over long periods, the sudden appearance of the modern human, and the critique of natural selection as a systematic process. This exploration reveals the complexity of the debate between creationism and evolution, highlighting the ongoing search for understanding the origins and development of life on Earth.